Hello, my beautiful friend. I am so excited to share something spectacular with you. If you've been with me for almost any amount of time, but mostly like this year, then you know I start almost every video by saying, I am so tired. And listen, I don't know if you're tired of hearing it, but I am definitely tired of saying it. Which brings me to today's video. I have been doing so well for like the last 3 weeks. Things have changed. The tides have turned. She has energy. She is sleeping better. She is active, productive. Ask my husband, who almost wishes that I would just like bring the chill in. You know what I mean? So if you know me, but at all, then you know I am a girl who loves the holistic journey. I want to heal my body, specifically PCOS, inflammation, high cortisol, all the things. I mean, the list goes on. And I really want to address these things as holistically as possible. When I tell you I am a different girl, I am a different girl. So recently, in my research, because I love to do my research, I love to just try to figure out what my body is telling me and how to best address it. I came across adaptogens once again. And this time, the first one I came across is rhodiola rosea. The amount of exhaustion that I have felt for the last, I don't know, couple of years at least, it's been next level. And honestly, I had reached the point where I knew I was so tired and burned out, but I didn't even remember what having good, clean energy felt like anymore. So I had really reached the point where I just didn't even remember what it felt like to have energy. My beautiful husband, so beautiful, so gentle, so kind, every day, all throughout the day, asks me how I'm doing, how I'm feeling, if I need anything. He is so precious and just gorgeous in that way. And I just found that like on repeat, I was just like, no, I'm fine. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. And I was effing tired of saying I was effing tired. You know what I mean? Like nobody wants to hear that all the time. And I for sure don't want to say it all the time, but that's just the world I was living in. And it was really frustrating because I felt like I didn't have the energy to do anything. It was hard to be motivated and inspired to like get my workout journey going. It was hard to get in the kitchen and food prep for the week. It was hard to do a lot of things. There were a lot of times that I didn't even cook. We just ordered in because I was so tired. And the few times that I had some energy, it was short-lived. It was just for like a couple of hours or 3 hours. And I would just try to cram everything in and then I would tank. On top of that, I wasn't sleeping at night, or I wasn't sleeping well. I would sleep for little pockets of time. So of course, that was just exacerbating the situation. It's a vicious cycle. But let me tell you, I started taking the rhodiola rosea and I started it, it's been about 3 weeks now. And the first day I took it, I felt it right away. It wasn't that like caffeine jittery kind of feeling. It was just this clean, come over me feeling of like, I have given you wings, baby, you can fly. That is like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was this just like euphoria, this happiness of, oh my gosh, I have energy and I can do things. And I wish I had recorded that day or journaled it so that I could tell you what I did, but I feel like I was just going. And I know I was talking like crazy. And for these like last 3 weeks, I mostly have spent the time talking and moving because I just feel that good. And it feels good to feel good. The other thing I added is maca root. And I waited 1 week to start this one just to see how the rhodiola rosea would make me feel. And once I felt like I was comfortable with that and I identified how I was feeling with that, then I added the maca root and oh my God. Oh my God. I have no words. I have no words. I feel so alert. My mind does not feel foggy. I'm productive. I am feeling creative. I feel like I can function. I can get through the day. Right now, it is 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Normally by this time, I would have been so wiped out and ready to just lay down, take a nap, or just try to turn in for the night because, you know, she wasn't sleeping well. But now I feel like I am smooth sailing through the day. I am going from, you know, whatever time I wake up in the morning, anywhere between 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning, and I am just cruising through the day. It feels so good. One of my concerns with adding these adaptogens, like these specific ones that help with energy, is that I was afraid of what it was gonna do to me at night, because already I have a really hard time sleeping. But let me tell you, I am actually sleeping better. Yes, it is so nice. And it's just, I don't know how else to phrase it except to say that it just feels like clean energy. It doesn't feel produced in any way. It doesn't feel forced. It feels like something my body is just doing on its own, and that feels so good. I'll say this, I'm still researching. I am still learning so much about adaptogens. There are other adaptogens that I want to add to my regimen, my routine on the daily, but I am going to just give it a little bit of time. Right now with the rhodiola rosea and the maca root, I am feeling so superb, so superior to the way I was feeling before. And it just feels good to say that. It feels really good to be on camera and not say that I am tired or I'm exhausted or I haven't been sleeping well. So like I said, I am still learning. I'm learning a lot, and as I learn, I will report back. I definitely am not a medical professional. I am just a girl on a health and wellness journey, just trying to do it as clean and holistically as possible. So research is my favorite thing to do. I am trying to heal this body. I feel like the thing about adaptogens is they just kind of meet you where you are, and it's kind of like a relay. Like you just get to a certain line and you're like, oh my gosh, my body, it can't go anymore. And the adaptogens are right there to pick up and help you get across the line. And it is so nice. So that's my happy update. I just really wanted to share that and tell you that, I mean, I know I've said this before, but it is definitely a marathon, not a sprint. So yes, so happy. If you enjoyed this video, and I really hope that you did, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up, you subscribe, and you click that notification bell, because all of that really supports my channel and it means the world to me. I will see you next time. Mwah.